Joe, you've won numerous awards over the years, but have you ever won an award for your football?
I haven't won an award. I've lost a little cash for my football, but I haven't won an award before. That's a very nice one, beautiful award.
Wonderful. Have you ever won any award for any other sports activities in your time?
I remember my team was first place in the Pony League, and I have a little. My mother has it. My 94-year-old mother still has the award. It's like a little, me batting, and I think the bat is half cracked now, because it was. I think I was about maybe 14 years old when I won that one. But no, I don't have a plethora of sports awards. So this one is very, very special to me.
Wonderful, wonderful. You're from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
When you made your prediction with the Saints beating the Colts, you mentioned the 1985 Bears. And can you believe it's been 25 years since the Bears last won the Super Bowl?
It's been, yes. When you're a sports fan from Chicago, you have to have a very thick skin, especially myself being an avid Cub fan. So, which further explains why I don't have a plethora of sports awards. Because being a Cub fan, one gets used to, hoping for every century getting a little satisfaction. So I'm hoping the 21st century will be kind to us Cub fans.
Well, speaking of long streaks, as you mentioned, the Cubs haven't made it to the World Series since 1945. Back when you were in Chicago, you were the instigator. You created Bleacher Bums,
right,
which of course looked at the long-suffering Cubs fans. That was in 1977?
1977. I remember when the play opened, and it was very successful. We did it off Broadway, New York, and I remember the press at the time asking me, well, what's going to happen when the Cubs finally become world champions? Your play's going to become dated. I said, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Needless to say, that bridge still seems to be somewhat in the distance.
When will it end?
I'm not sure when will it end. I'm afraid that when it does end, the world, it might end with it. So maybe it's a good thing. Maybe there's some sort of karmic connection between the planet and the Cubs. So we'll see.
I didn't see the movie 2012, but perhaps when that might have something to do with it.
We'll see. 2012, actually, for Cub fans, it seems very close. So.
Being out in LA, how close do you follow the Chicago teams now? Do you when they come out here? Do you see them?
I do. I still pretty much try to see them. I've been a Cub fan, a Bears fan, a Bulls fan, a Blackhawks fan. I mean, it's hard to give up the whole hometown teams, but I like the local teams too here. I mean, I like the Dodgers. I like the Angels. I'm just not going to root against, when they play Chicago teams, they kind of have to drift the other way. We even own a restaurant here. We have a restaurant called Taste Chicago in Burbank that sells all the Chicago-oriented food. So I'm pretty immersed in the whole hometown culture.
Were you disappointed that Chicago didn't get the Olympics in 2016?
Well, I just heard that London is now in for $18 billion on the Summer Olympics coming up there in a couple of years. So I'm starting to think maybe Chicago dodged the bullet, because if it's $18 billion for this next Olympics, God knows what the one's going to be beyond that. So it would have been great. It would have been nice, but it wasn't meant to be. And I salute Rio. I think it's time South America had a little shot too.
Well, congratulations again on winning the Super Sage Award. You're an illustrious company with Arnold Palmer and Dennis Farina.
Oh, yeah.
Penn and Teller.
Exactly.
Dr. Pat Robertson. You are
That's
very
an eclectic group.
Indeed it is.
Very eclectic group. Glad to be there. Proud to be part of it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, David.